What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to a swap meet. I think it's mostly domestic stuff, but we're gonna look around for some import stuff a little bit too. Going with a friend of mine, he's a big truck guy, so he'll be looking for Ford stuff and truck stuff. But we'll walk around and get some cool footage of it. So we're at the DMV and the truck is now registered. Hey, pup. So close. I don't know if I want 15 by 8 though.
Or he just.
We're on the hunt for some 15 by 10 wheels. And so far all I've found is 15 by 8. Six on 5.5. That's what the 620 takes.
I haven't run into him.
But my wheels now are already 15 by 8. So I'm not going to change them unless I can go wider. A little more wear in
Joe. Good call.
I think that
Ducky. Byron found a door for his monster truck project, which none of you guys have seen yet, but that was like the main thing you were looking for today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Door.
It was.
So I found, what did I find? I found some connectors, and then Byron also got some cables. That's it. Oh, I can help you with that. Oh, you got it. You got her. We're good. I was thinking you had a bed liner in there. I guess you don't. Alright, well, I suppose we can keep walking around. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna put my sweatshirt on because it's gonna rain, I think. Oh, we're getting directed over here. Pretend you didn't see him.
What's up, dude?
He just fucking looks.
He was pissed too.
I had the fucking camera on him too. I looked right at him. Well, go where we want. So we're gonna walk around and look for some wheels for the 620. It's 6 on 5.5, so we're gonna try to find something cheap for that. Byron got his door, and that's about all I can think of that I really need. Otherwise, there's a lot of junk and a lot of old. So everything's Ford and Chevy and Dodge, so there's not really any import stuff. But we'll keep walking around, see what we can find. Looks like it's gonna rain soon, so usually once it starts raining, everybody starts covering everything up. That'll probably be the end of the day, but we'll keep going until it does. I'm back in the BMW on my way home and got a couple things from the swap meet. There's actually a pair of seats out of Lancer Evo. They were like the Recaro option seats. They're really nice. They were like easily at least 9 out of 10 condition, really nice. The guy was asking $200 for the pair, and I mean it was definitely a steal. And I had $140 cash in my pocket, so I asked him if he would take $140. He said no, so I didn't end up getting them. I mean, it was something I could have flipped and made probably quite a bit of money on, but they do take up a lot of space, and it's one of those things I don't always have that much time to deal with people and buying and selling and whatever, so I didn't end up buying them, which, I don't know, maybe it's for the best. I really shouldn't be spending more money on things I don't need. But other than that, I did get a few little things, and I will show you those things once we get back. So it wasn't really much, but I bought these little bungee strap things. I got these nice little hooks on them. I was going to use these with the truck because I got those hooks on the side of the bed, and just for general whatever, strapping stuff down. I bought this little sign, which I guess just a reference, it's not very big, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's not a real old one, it's just a reproduction, but it was $6 and I figured it would look cool in the shed. I got these little connectors because these things are usually really expensive, and there's actually a ton of them in here. I got like the 16 gauge and then the 18 to 20 gauge. Normally I think you'd probably pay like $6 or $7 for these, and I got them for $2 each. Kind of wish I'd have got more of them, but that should last me a little while. And then my favorite thing I got, and it took a lot of searching because there was like no import stuff at this whole swap meet. This was one of the few things I found, the only thing I found that was Datsun related. And it's a bunch of, some of it's reproduction, some of it's actually legit old stuff, but just a bunch of old like dealer brochures, like a parts accessory lineup for the 620. I got the actual like dealer ad for the 620 and the 1978 full lineup book. There's actually, it's got like all the cars in there, and then the one for 77 as well. And I got this cool little Datsun 510. I think it says here it was for 69. It's either 69 or 70. And it shows like all the different specs and variations for the different 510s, like their weight, power, and then fuel economy in it. And just like the same way a modern advertisement would. Flip it open and it's got just all this kind of stuff to read up about it, and all the options and stuff you could get back in the day. I'm like a super big nerd when it comes to this kind of stuff. I've already got this old one. I had this one before. This was the 1976 Datsun lineup, so now I got 76, 77, and 78, like the full booklet. I'm not sure if these are the exact equivalent booklets or not, but I'm trying to get a little bit of everything. They had some more stuff, but just this stuff was 50 bucks on its own. Just these ones, I had to kind of haggle with the guy a little bit to get them down a few dollars in price. So just had to kind of pick my favorites and find a place to stop somewhere. But that's my favorite find of the day. Just as an example to kind of flip through. Shows all the, like there's the B210, and then it goes on to say all the specs and everything about it. Features this F10, which I didn't even really know this existed, and would be awesome, but that apparently is front wheel drive, so don't want anything to do with that. That would be the late model 510, which don't really care much for that either, but still cool to read about it. And if you look at all like the weight and dimensions and stuff, you can see how much weight they gained over the years compared to like the early 510s and these. Same with the Z's and everything. It's kind of interesting to read about all that. 200SX, 810. Some of these I really don't know that much about, so it's kind of interesting just to read about it. And there is the fabled 280Z. And of course, the 620. There's some stuff about 240Zs and some 521 stuff as well, but seeing as I don't have either of those, it wasn't a huge priority for me to get. I kind of more so wanted stuff I actually have, and then I saw the 510 one. I thought that was pretty cool, so I got that too. Someday I would like to get a 510, so we'll see. But yeah, for now I've got all this stuff. This is all like the flip book style stuff. I do have a few framed pictures. I go out and buy like magazine clippings and stuff, and buy like a cheap $5 frame at Walmart and throw them in there just to keep it nice and hang it on the wall. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. I might just get a folder because I don't know if it will really work well with the frame, seeing as it's kind of neat to be able to actually flip it open and read it. So we'll see. Don't really have any plans on how I'm gonna display it, but I think it's cool nonetheless. So I'm gonna take the 620 out for a drive because if you saw earlier, we stopped at the DMV. Me and Byron stopped on the way there, and he registered some of his new little cars and whatever that he got, or truck stuff, and I registered the 620 and finally got the title transferred. So now it is legal to drive on the road, as sketchy as it still is. But yeah, so I'm gonna take the truck out for a drive, and in the next video you guys will come along with. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
We'll be right back.